8 strange animal behaviors that will amaze you. We cannot understand animals because they communicate in different languages than we do, but in a way, most animal behavior is very similar to that of humans. However, there are a few recorded animal behaviors that can be considered extremely strange. Does the act of opening mouth waiting for ready-to-eat food exist? Or are there animals that have the ability to control their opponents? Number 1. Monkeys tease tigers. Monkeys are known to be intelligent and agile climbers, but can you believe they use this method to tease the king of the jungle? A clip shows 2 tigers playing under a tree when a playful monkey jumps down and teases them with their ears. Just like that, the monkey, knowing that the tiger could not climb the tree, jumped to the ground to tease the 2 tigers, then quickly climbed up the tree. Although they were not comfortable being teased, the 2 tigers could not respond by missing actions or running away. Before the monkey's agility and ability to climb trees, despite being teased to the point of anger, the tigers also had to give in. Number 2. Dancing peacock spiders. Like peacocks, male peacock spiders also display colorful bodies to attract females during mating season. In this spider, while the female only has a brown belly and back, the male has an eye-catching rear part with colorful colors such as orange, yellow, blue, etc., like the tail feathers of a male peacock. Peacock spiders generally have tiny bodies that can fit on a human fingernail. An adult individual only grows to a maximum length of about 5 mm. They are distributed mainly in the Queensland and New South Wales regions of Australia. A special feature of this creature is its unique dance during the mating season. When a male peacock spider, quote, sniffs a female, it initiates a mating ritual by lifting its legs and inflating its abdomen rhythmically like a dance. Meanwhile, the females will scrutinize the male's color, vibration, and movement to make sure the potential mate is healthy and of the same species. After an erotic session, the male will repeat the mate dance with as many females as he can. In fact, these peacock spiders can have multiple mates at once. Number 3. Reindeer run in circles. Reindeer are animals that are extremely familiar to us in the image of pulling a sleigh carrying Santa every Christmas. But you know what? This animal has very interesting behavior. When threatened, reindeer will begin to scatter in circles. This dance of running around is essentially protective behavior. When the reindeer herd sense danger, the adult male ran in circles to confuse wolves, bears, and other predators. In addition, the young reindeers will be clustered in the center of the circle. Reindeer can reach a top speed of 80 km per hour, fast enough to prevent predators from jumping into circles. They can move in flocks of 10 to hundreds, but in the spring they form super flocks of up to 50 to 500,000 animals. The largest herd of reindeer in the world belongs to Siberian tundra reindeer with a population of up to 1 million heads. Arctic reindeer have evolved a variety of defenses against predators, including ultraviolet vision that allows them to spot wolves against white snow. They are also the only deer in which both males and females grow horns, although scientists believe this serves different purposes. Number 4. Electric eel's ability to control prey. The Amazon electric eel is known to be the most powerful electric fish, with about 80% of its body containing special cells to produce electricity like a biological battery. In the mouth of this sea monster, there is a special mucous membrane that absorbs oxygen from the air, which can help it survive in the dry season. This animal usually lives in freshwater areas where there is a lot of mud and a lack of light, making visibility in the water limited. So to sense their surroundings, they emit low electrical pulses like using a radar to scan. When defending and catching prey, this fish will launch a high-voltage electrical pulse towards the target with a current that can be as strong as 660 volts. Recent experiments reveal a secret. Electric eels have actually developed a, quote, remote-controlled mechanism to release an electric field that inhibits the prey's nervous system, causing the muscle system of the eel to be suppressed. They are constricted, thereby enabling the electric eel to find the exact location, then capture and kill the prey effectively. For the test, the scientists created an environment including an electric eel and a fish in the same tank and then monitored it remotely. They found that as soon as they detected prey, the electric eels immediately released a strong electric current that paralyzes the fish. But not only that, by computer analysis, scientists also found that the electrical impulses emitted by electric eels control the nerves of the fish. Number 5. An Eden's whale opens its mouth to wait for its prey. Pollution from the mainland begins to reduce the availability of oxygen in the water, promoting fish species to the surface, where there are naturally higher concentrations of oxygen. Eden's whales often rush to the surface of the sea to pick up small fish, but this way they have to swallow a lot of water. If the number of fish is small, the effort is not nearly worth it. Seemingly tired of constantly chasing prey, Eden's whales choose an alternative method called bait traps. By opening their mouths in the water like a giant basketball hoop, whales can frighten small fish, jump into the air, and fall straight into their mouths. The birds also benefit by swooping down and catching fish from inside the whale's mouth. This is a great example of how wildlife can adapt to weather fluctuations in their habitat that come from human activity. Number 6. Rock climbing goby. A species of this herbivorous goby is found throughout the state of Hawaii, USA. They're about 18 centimeters long at maturity and feed by using their mouths to cling to rocks to suck food off the rock surface. New research shows that they have the ability to swim upstream from waterfalls in the Hawaiian Islands, where they perform mating and maintain the breed. This fish can swim upstream of vertical waterfalls for about 100 meters thanks to the special development of 2 suction cups on the body. The first sucker is the mouth, used to eat algae on rocks. The second sucker is developed from the anal fin, which is used to cling to the cliff. Its body moved rhythmically and inched forward like a caterpillar. The process of it swimming back up to the top of the waterfall took about 2 days. Based on body size and distance traveled, the Hawaiian goby's rafting journey is equivalent to a 42-kilometer marathon in humans, not to mention having to move on a vertical break and always fight against harsh currents violently pour down. This is a very hard-working creature, isn't it? Number 7. Tailor bird builds nests. In the wild, there are many extremely talented animal architects, and the tailor bird is one of them. The tailor bird lives in different parts of Southeast Asia. Their nests are extremely cute, looking exactly like they were created by human hands. Using incredible techniques, the birds sew their own nests to look like a real work of art. Regardless of the habitat, the building material for the tailor bird's nest is still green leaves that have not yet left the branch. Usually, to build a nest, the tailor bird will choose a large, resilient leaf. They will then fold the edges of the leaf into a big shape. Next, they will punch a row of holes along the edge of the leaf and use their skillful beak to thread tough, strong grass or spider webs through. The tailor bird's beak moves like a professional tailor. They even know how to tie knots to keep their seams from slipping, ensuring certainty. After sewing the nest, the tailor bird will fill the nest with soft fluff. The researchers say that such nesting is very convenient in terms of camouflage and protection of the young. The green leaves help hide the chicks from prowling predators. Number 8. Gecko's unique way of drinking water. With low humidity, the temperature difference is very high between day and night, but desert animals can still live well because of good adaptation. If the minimum need in this arid region is water, how can animals survive? The Namib Desert is an extremely arid desert, evaporating more than 4 times as much water annually as it receives. Water is so scarce that the palmetto gecko has invented a very unique way to quench its thirst. Although they're nocturnal, they always stay up until dawn to wait for the early morning fog. Their large eyes are capable of retaining water droplets on the surface. The long tongue has the ability to lick around the eyes to get water to drink. When the sun is high, they dig holes under the sand to sleep and avoid the heat. These are 8 strange behaviors of animals that amaze people. If you know any other strange behavior, leave your comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now and see you in the next videos.